I guess me and Hector's gonna have a conversation. I don't know. It might be a two-way conversation. I don't know. But I have a feeling it's gonna get deep. I mean, he gives a lot of thought to what he's about to say, and he would do that probably with a paw. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Now his brother's just kind of chilling out down there, huh? I said, brother, and he realizes that there is equal attention because I don't neglect my boys. No, no, never neglect my boys. No, we don't let anyone come between us. Never again. Never again will we allow that. As pretty as they can be and as enjoyable as having a woman would be, my goodness. You know, I'm starting to look like Hector, like upside down. No, upside down. No. So anyway, I spend a lot of time alone. I try not to. I go out and seek people out. I mean, I really do. And uh, but I don't like to leave these guys. I don't like to leave them for long because it isn't right to do that. I had children. I took care of them. I raised them. I had fun doing that stuff. They have a hard time understanding me. Uh, but I learned that song from a cartoon from 1949. I mean, I was born to be totally in love with animals, and I've always been really close to these guys. All animals, really, except for the dogs that bit me in the ass. But that's how some of them are. I had one I was like petting them, and the guy says, "Nah, he won't. But he's got a fence and everything around there. Pick his fence, and he's jumping up. It's just a little thing, and he's leaping up, yeah, and he's hanging on my wrist, and he never had shots, so I'm like, well, I'm waiting to get rabies, man." Yeah, I mean, constantly. And then I was going home by the Shaw's house one day, and I walked by, and a dog bit me right in the ass, man. I'm just so full of trauma from some animals, but I had screech owls, rabbits, everything I brought home. My sister's mothers fed them with eye droppers, and they know me. Other people mock me, but I just love animals. I never feel close to God when I'm with people at church. I've enjoyed their company and things like that, but when I see like a cat after church and walk by, I'll talk with them and I come over and I give him a little rub. He lolls his back and that kind of thing. And some people see them as behaviors. I see them as magic moments. But Act is gonna bug me here for a little while. I can't keep giving him goodies because he just wants to have goodies all the time. The older he gets, the more beautiful he gets. I mean, he takes such good care of himself. We were dealing with knots and all kinds of things in this guy, and he is absolutely, absolutely perfect. I mean, no, I'm very blessed in this way because people don't understand it, but I'm all by myself. And when I breathe my last, these are the guys that are going to be here with me. Hopefully, we all go together, But, he just loves it. He's down here, and I can do anything to him. I can touch him and do anything with him. Both of these guys. I mean, Link is cool. He just looks at me, but they're good people. You never see me smile like I do with my cats, and have my eyes get glazed. Like tears of joy. Yeah, and peace. I mean, peace, joy, comfort, and all that is supposed to be done by the Holy Spirit. That's what the Christians are praying about. Give me peace and comfort, joy, and knowledge. But knowledge can be wordless. And, I've been watching some Larry Norman videos, and he touched a lot of people on the earth, and he was shot down by the church. I'm shot down and told I have a demon because I like to play with Snapchat. Yeah, I've been through hell on this earth, and that person has no clue what exactly that means to the person that they think they know. Larry tooted his own horn. That was really cool because no one would toot it, so he had a celebration of life for himself. So, I kind of do that. I have a celebration of life. And this is, it's 27 minutes past 2 a.m. The weather's kind of crappy, so I'm not out riding my motorcycle trying to meet people. Now, Larry traveled around, played rock and roll, did all kinds of stuff, but I meet people, and it's not always to preach to them. Sometimes you just appreciate them. But, when I do travel, I have people come here and hang with my boys. They just hang with my boys. And they know it. I don't let these guys sit in this house without somebody coming in, hanging out. We got games that I play with them. And these guys, Albert especially, he comes over, and while I'm away more than a day, 2 days, usually is my limit. Because I have an awesome responsibility to take care of these guys. Now, I had that responsibility with my children, and I did the best I could. And I wrote songs, built things, and fixed my car. I did a lot of things. I never made a lot of money. So, I have to keep a sense of humor about myself because that was my goal. It was just to be connected to animals and be left alone because people of the earth seem too violent for me, and I've been angry and all that, and it doesn't do me a lot of good. God forgive me, but hopefully my Veterans Administration medications will kick in, and I may be able to get some sleep like normal people, And but I can count on these boys for now to be there when I wake up. They're there when I go to sleep. They're there when I wake up. They're there at noontime. They're there all the time. When I'm working outside on motorcycles and they see me hanging out with the guys and we're all just sitting around chewing a fat, as they say, I'm picking grass and different kinds of stuff, and I'm feeding it through a screen at ground level where the cats can actually, be part of what's going on. And you mentioned their names, and they just like, yeah, he didn't forget me. Wow, this is an amazing thing. So God bless me with animals. I'm still waiting for that magic moment. I'm 73 and I'm waiting for that magic that happens, between a man and a woman. It really doesn't happen. We're in a society where, I'm sober and all that, even though I tend to look pretty whacked out. So this is me. I usually do myself up for these videos, but what are you gonna do? I mean, they're gonna see you eventually. You might as well just let it rip. So God bless me, and say good night to Hector and that beautiful fluffy tail, and he smells like a brand new baby. Both my boys do, and a lot of work to keep the house nice. I sprinkle stuff all over the rug and all over the place for those guys. The catnip, and have fun with that. And Hector likes when I sprinkle it on his face. He just puts his head up, and then his little brother comes over and comes up playing with him, and they get a little buzz on and have fun. These guys are my catnip, so I'm very blessed. The church folks, I don't know, they stink. you know, they completely out of touch with a lot of stuff. You want to get high, do right by your animal, and you'll catch that spiritual connection, that buzz. You can't get that from other people. You can have a great time with them. It's another kind of feeling you can't really put into words, but hope I get tired soon. It's raining anyway. I can't ride my motorcycle, which is mainly what I do. But I go out to see God's world and see what this planet has to offer, and enjoy it. I realize that some animals are very dangerous, and you need to be careful of them. And so I kind of keep my eye out, for fisher cats and coy dogs and people's vicious dogs. I mean, if you're afraid, that afraid, you have to have a dog that'll tear people up. Get a permit and carry a weapon. That kind of shit. Hey,